Welcome to Reforged Eden for Empyrion Galactic Survival. In the last part we built this hover vehicle, and what I want to do in this part is get out and explore the planet. And I was originally thinking about going up here, but what I'm inclined to do now is make it quite a big expedition, and we're going to try and follow the sun west and maybe go round to here the opposite way round. That's the idea. But before that, I need to do some preparation because I've been doing a little bit of constructing with the constructor in this hover vehicle, and I've noticed that it puts quite a lot of demand on the generators. So what I'm thinking of doing is I'm just going to make another small generator. I mean, I don't think I can get a bigger generation. I don't think I've unlocked it by hover vehicle. Let me just see. Where's the... Oh, come on, game. There it is. Small generator. Now, that needs a large constructor, so we're going to have to make a small generator. It's going to be a little bit unfortunate, but hopefully it will provide what I really want. So we're going to put a basic generator in. I've also pulled out all the food from my hover bike here. And in fact, I need to come in here and just turn the power off. And I think we're going to take the food with us as well. Drop into here. We should be able to put it into the mini fridge. I'll just drop that into there. That gives me everything I can go. The other thing I also want to do is pick up the multi-tool, wherever it is. I thought I had my multi-tool. Was it in the other one? We're going to take the advanced multi-tool with us just in case I need it. We're going to certainly need that. So I've run out of here. I think we've got enough weapons. The other thing I'm a little bit worried about is my drill's getting a bit low. I think we better put some... I'm going to put some more of in here. A couple more. So this will keep producing oxygen and water while I'm away. I think we'll pop up this as well. Another 75. No. Take some spare oxygen. In fact, what I'll do is some oxygen into the ship. I think the other thing I also wouldn't mind is it's my power cells. About 15 power cells with me. So get used to the idea of having access to wireless now. And the power cells are going to be more for using when I'm in an emergency. What I really want to do, the temperature's already building outside as well, which is what I wouldn't mind doing is making another mechanical drill as well while I'm at it. And while that's building, we'll take this with us. I think I've got the location where I can put this. I think it's under here. You can see there's a little bit of a gap there behind. And what I'd like to do, if I can get it in there. Wait, cut it out. I could take out this blocks above here, but I was hoping to get it in here. Let me just get... If I get close enough, it should stay open permanently. No, we're going to have to... let me just swap the tools around. Didn't really want to do this, but this is what the multi-tool is for. Retrieve the block. And then what we should be able to do then is... There's supposed to be a half block or something back there because it won't let me go there. None. Okay, we're just going to have to go there. And then what we're going to have to do is put that block back in again. And it's that one of these, isn't it? I think that's the shape, isn't it? Apologies if it's not, but... Whoops. Oh well, it's gonna have to do. I don't really want to spend a lot of time fiddling around adjusting that. Just gonna pick up the drill. In fact, I think what we will do is leave this one behind and take the fresh one with us. And that, oh, I think I'll take the core with me as well, just in case. We'll take the core with us, just in case I find anything of really great interest. Yeah, that looks a little bit awful, but that's the way it is. Turn the thrusters on. And we are ready to go. We go slightly northwest to begin with, but past where the... No, we've explored this area. I think we're just going to go due west, actually. And you can see, if you look up in the top right there, you'll see that the temperature is already 65 degrees. So there's no way I would have been able to do this with the hover bike. I mean, there's a... I think I will pick up the... I think we will pick up the copper ore on the way through. More over there as well. I mean, we've got a little bit of carry capacity, so not worried about iron or anything like that, but I think a little bit of copper. And of course, the important thing is, by doing all this, it does add to your XP, which is something we do need to consider because of the way that the research works in Reforged now. It doesn't stop at level 25 anymore, it just keeps piling up, and that means we can start to think about the progenitor research. And we're just going to keep pushing through. I don't think we're going to worry too much about food at the moment. I think I'm okay with food. In fact, let's just that can go into there. Mini fridge. Pop a couple of steaks and a controller. A little bit more oxygen. Right, we kind of got a little bit turned around, so we're just going to go in this direction. And plant fiber there. I'm certainly going to take that. The tree over there as well. Actually, just take some alien thorn as well. And hopefully, we're going to find lots of really nice, good stuff. That's silicon. That's silicon, actually. Well. I think just to illustrate what the point with oh, I haven't looked it back. I was creating food, which has actually gave me the problem. If I go to the hover constructor and we flip you to container controller like that, and oh, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And see how much my fuel has dropped down. We've only got fuel now for 12 minutes. So that hover constructor really drains the power out of the ship. So really, if I'm going to convert ores from now on, I really need to stop and use the portable constructor. So I only really want to use the hover constructor for something that I can't make in the portable constructor, or say like biofuel, which I need to keep the ship flying. Yeah, so that's the downside of having a basic generator in this ship. I mean, it'd be nice to be able to have a slightly bigger one, but that's iron. Anyway, let's just keep going, gain a bit of height. Right, there's a lake ahead of us. So where are we on the map? So it looks like, actually, looks like, yeah, there's some Polaris down here as well. Oh, we're certainly going to go and check out the Polaris. I mean, the trading station would be quite nice. I think we may have to pick up a couple of trees, I think. Let me see, what's the temperature outside? 48 degrees at the moment. I think we're going to up there. But, yes, I want to run on biofuel as much as possible. Right, it's 49 degrees, we're okay. Now I'll just pick up a couple more trees. I mean, ideally I would like to find some promethium. Oops, wow. Okay. Clunk, 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 clunk. So that was 3 logs. I mean, I don't need to make the biofuel as I go along at the moment. I can always just carry it, because if I start to run very low, all I've got to do is stop and then just make the biofuel and the portable constructor. But we got a little bit of time at the moment, so we're okay. Looks like the constructor has just finished, because the amount of flight time I've got is rising now to kind of fluctuating. There's an energy signature on out that way. I think we'll go and check that out. Right, we are now inside of Polaris territory. I can't remember what we can and can't do inside Polaris territory. They're neutral at the moment. Of course, we can't obtain containers. We can't spawn a structure. Stay in Polaris territory with any vessel for -24 for every 5 real-time minutes. If reputation is neutral or below. None of so we're going to lose reputation by staying in here too long. There. So if we stay outside their territory, we gain 5. So that's the only way we can gain at the moment, and we can't do any missions for them as well, if I remember correctly. Let's just say, let's have a look. Second chances. Got that. So you've got the bad side of the puzzle, willing to forgive. This mission will subtract from any player inventory as soon as you have them. Okay, fuel delivery. Let's say location applies, mining operation, craft 50 large fuel packs. You gotta be kidding. Okay. Can I get anything with the Alan? Nope. So what we're gonna need to do is a kind of pretty quick fly through here. We found a crashed DSE. That would be very useful for the future, because if I remember correctly, the crashed DSE back actually has quite a nice selection of thrusters on it. Let's just go down and take a look. Yeah, look at that. That's 9 thrusters on the back here. So we will certainly be coming back for this. I don't really want to spend time looting this down now, because I don't think there's much else in the way of loot boxes inside it. But we will certainly be back for that. Let me just see if we can do a quick fly through. There's some more Polaris down there. We're going to fly through. We've got a Scarabot Gamma. But it's just, I think we can pick plants and mine. I think we can pick plants and cut trees down in Polaris territory, because they don't care. One thing we can't do is mine, and we got promethium. I just love you, game. We got a small promethium deposit. I don't really want to risk upsetting the Polaris at the moment. We're just gonna have to skite through here and see how things go. What's the 29 minutes of fuel? Oh look, that's a Polaris patrol out. Oh, we found another iron deposit. Yeah, well, not really interested in iron. Another iron deposit. So how many? There's 6 promethium on this planet. 7 silicon, 7 iron, 7 copper. Right, so we got an energy signature that way. I think if we go get those and then turn south, let's see what we can find. Ooh, like there's a radiation source here. Recognize those trees, but I mean, sometimes if you get into radioactive areas like this, you can find promethium on the ground. Found some pentaxid. That could be worth a pick up. Okay, we've got radiation, so we can't stay here long. 4.6 radiation, but certainly want that pentaxid. No promethium. It's quite interesting that we've actually got into this area, and as soon as we got into here, we encountered radiated fog. I'm back in again. I'm not seeing any promethium on the ground, which is a little bit annoying. I mean, even there's some bugs there. Our first big bugs of the game. Some kind of plants here, but what was that? I thought I might. No, didn't see any. Let's push through here. Looks like we got that. And ooh, look at this. We're coming down a narrow border. It's a nice energy signature, but it's inside of Xerax territory. Don't really want to venture into Xerax territory at the moment because this ship does not have the ability. So we've got a mining tower here. Don't think there's much in mining towers. We've got some ruins over there. Unless this has changed. Well, we'll take a quick look and see what we can find. It's mostly cloudy. We're out of radiation area now. Shotgun, just in case there's anything unpleasant inside of here. I mean, there might be some low-level loot in here, but I'm not seeing. Oh, yeah, got some minigun ammunition. I'll take that. Always had a great need for minigun ammunition. Oh, I might. Is that promethium over there? We'll have to kind of go back a little bit and take a look at that. Might be promethium on the back there. Ah! A little bit of ammunition, nothing there. Is anything in the center here? Nope. So we got radiated fog storm coming in. Where was that I was looking at? Okay, we're going to go for it. Because that looks very much like a little block of promethium there. And that would be very much worth the risk. Get that little bit there. Oh, it's a plant. Okay. Can I mine it? Is that promethium? Yes, it is. Only 4, but I'll take it. Let's just a quick dash into here. Get that. No, there's a bug there. I'm not going to do a quick dash up against a bug. Get myself killed. So we got a tiny amount of promethium. And we've picked up a little bit of radiation as well. So we're going to need to be a bit careful with that. We're not really getting big pickings at the moment. Yeah. I'll put some more fuel in. Put another 6 in. That gives me 61 minutes of fuel. Right, just take a quick skate over here. We're back in. Where am I? I've got a bit turned around. So we've just been there. They've got ruins. Let's go check out the ruins. I can see them. I don't think there's anything in ruins. But we'll take a chance and see if There's nothing to say that in Reforged the ruins are empty. Don't think there's. Just have a quick jump out. There's nothing in here. There's just some oxygen. Oops. We've got an energy signature that way. It's in Xerax territory. What we're going to do is just have a quick dash in, swipe round. Right, it's an old tank. Question. I should have known. Wow. What's? Whoa. Yeah, we're going to have to come back there when it's come there. I don't know if you guys saw that quite big defender there. I think that's the new ones that are in the. I think they're the new ones which are in Reforged, and they're a lot tougher than the standard mechanoids. Hopefully those guys aren't going to follow me, but we're certainly going to grab a little bit of promethium. That's another 7. Just have a little bit of a fly through. I know it's almost the life of a scavenger, but that's the nature of what it is. And I certainly wouldn't mind that pentaxid there. Where am I? We're right down on this area here. We've got an old tank there. We've got an energy signature which I can't get. There's a couple of unknown signatures this way, so we'll keep going this way. Did I see some more? That's just a plant. I have a kind of a bit of a curve round here. What we can see. An energy signature over there. I think we can go down and take a look at that. We do seem to be in radioactive territory. So we're going to have to be a little bit careful. As I said, there's no way I could survive this with a hover bike, which is one of the reasons why I wanted the... It's not promethium. Right, we've got an unknown helix here. So, again, the problem is this is right in the middle of radiated fog. I mean, there's a very nice loot box right in the top of this, but you can just see it. If I pull in there, you can see it there at the top there. But, I mean, I don't think I really want to spend the time trying to get up to the top of that at the moment. Let's just... Right, I think we're going to... Oh, some of this terrain is pretty hostile, actually. This is quite a big radioactive area, but there's no promethium in it, just little bits and pieces. Well, what's that over there? There's another little tiny snag of promethium there. Promethium is worth risking the exposure. No. Grab that. Sort of a bit more. How much promethium have I got now? How much promethium have I got now? We've got 19 promethium, which in theory should... Oh, we haven't actually unlocked the fuel cells yet. Selenius, I think it's under. So we'll just unlock that. And each one of these requires 10 promethium tablets, just 1 promethium ore. So we can make a couple more of these should I need it. Oh, I certainly wouldn't mind. We'll take that to save a bit of weight. I'm just going to go for the... How's the... Okay, we're actually losing the daylight. The daylights. Of course, because we're right down in the south, the days are a lot shorter. I think I'm going to go for these energy signatures over here. Hi, please get out. Stay out of the water. What have we got over here? Oh, we've got another crashed capital vessel here. We'll take a quick look at this one. Oh, this looks like it's got potential. Oh, it's really big. I think we can... What I'm going to do is I'm just going to deploy... Get to about here. And I'm going to put this out. And let's just put the constructor. We'll put out a couple of logs. And go in there, make up some fuel. I don't think we actually need oxygen just yet. Right, let's just go have a look round and see what we can see. Doesn't look that much here, and there's a lot of digging out to be done. I'm not... I suppose I could dig this out. I mean, I could core it and see if there's anything here, because there's a lot underground. But if I core it, I can actually sneak it out, actually. I think what I will do is I will core it. This could be a waste of a core, but... Right, let's see what we got here. Right, we've got 7 cargo boxes. We're gonna empty. Got a fridge, we'll take that. Ammunition container, we'll take that. Got a rifle upgrade kit. Some steel plates. More steel plates and electronics. I think they're capacitors, aren't they? Unlikely that we got a little tiny bit of fuel in here, so we'll pull this out. Gonna be good. Oxygen, and we got some oxygen in here. Well, need to 1, 3 oxygen. So that's not too bad actually. Anything? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. And we got 3 thrusters. I'm going to leave the thrusters alone. We got a tank, 2 medium fuel tanks, a fridge. No weapons. O2 tanks. I think this is going to be somewhere to come back and loot once we actually get to building a capital vessel. Just going to put this in here and any fridge. Dino stew. It's 298 with health of. Keep the dino fuel or eat the sandwiches. 1. Yeah, I think that was worth a core. Okay. Put this back. Just pick this up. Into here. And what we're going to do is I think we'll put those 3 in just to keep pushing that fuel up. Of course, we're going to have to, but I think we'll leave the logs in there just in case. That can go in there. And we'll just go check out this area here. And that's the silicon deposit. Again, useful, but not. I don't want to spend time mining this out. This is very much reconnaissance, finding out what's out here. We found where the Polaris is. We found the Xerax territory. I'm just going to push across here. Looks very much like down in the south here. The biomes are a little bit more friendly, so we might have to get some plants in here as well. I certainly wouldn't mind some spices. Oh, look at that. There's some natural sweetener there. We're certainly going to go in there. That will give me a bit more variety food-wise. shotgun just gets things. Going through the oxygen quite quickly as well, so but okay at the moment. So we'll just take a look through the trees. Oops, get off that tree there. More natural sweetener here. Go and pick that up. Wouldn't mind some spices. There's some spices over there. That means we can make salami and other types of food. More natural sweetener down here. That. Almost certain I saw some spices in here as well somewhere. Oh, come on, game. There's some. I fly past the spices. I'm sure I saw spices here. That's plant protein. I don't really need that at the moment. Oh, there they are. I'm going to take the spices. We can put this into the fridge. And if we come in here and the other constructor into food, hook up the mini fridge. We should be able to do now is produce some of these. This gives me 48 food, which gives me slightly less food but a bit more health. So I think we can pick up one of those. Scrambled eggs. We need to kill dinosaurs for scrambled eggs. Let's just go out and check out these energy signatures over here. So it looks like we've got out of this area here. And we've got some hills coming up now. So if we go up here. Wah! I think that's just a mount, so we need to go up this slope here. Oh, we've got destroyed mining towers again. Up over. We've got some destroyed mining towers there. It's flown past some copper. I know there's not much loot in these, but I'll just come here. Loot's loot. Right, we've got an insulation booster. Probably at the moment that's probably got more to do with being where something that I could sell. And there's nothing in the center there. And we'll just go across to the other one and kind of go and see what's inside. Wow. Keep forgetting how light this gravity is. There's more up there. Got a med kit. We'll take that. Console, there's nothing there. Nothing in the center. Ever the optimist I am. Thing out here. Plants. And we'll just round. Check out the entrance. At least at the moment the environment's not trying to kill me, which has got to be a positive step. I think while we're doing it, we'll just reload that. In here. Right, it's an energy signature there. I think we're just going to keep pushing west, and then we need to go up into that direction. So we'll go to this energy signature, and then we'll start kind of going in a northwesterly direction. And just, if we got through this saddle here, this is an energy signature. Ah. Oh, I'm caught on a rock. Just fly over the top here. Always another. Lots of destroyed towers in here. No abandoned factories or anything like that. More destroyed mining towers. Well, we might as well check them out. And just get the little bit of loot that's available in them. Just gotta squish in here. Walk round. It's got to be on the far side. With the fuel cell might be useful. Temperature's -2, but should be okay for the short term. Oops. Oops. And let's walk round to this one. Another med pack, not to be sniffed at. Read out. Right, time to start kind of going slightly northwest now. Moving towards where we were looting in the past with the hover bike. Got 23 minutes of fuel at the moment. But we do have power cells now to drop in. In fact, I think that power cell we just picked up, I think we can drop in there. Push things up a little bit. I'll just put that in there, that in there. Must admit, I do like the atmospherics in this game. When looking at that with the sun just above the horizon shining through the clouds, well, that looks really awesome. Yeah, that's right, we've got an unknown signal there. 0.8. We're kind of pushing north now. I think because we're moving into this area, I think maybe we're go north. We'll swing and check that unknown signal there. Maybe we can do a strip that runs directly north up. Oh, there's. Oh, look at that over there. Right, we're getting a nice big pile of energy signatures here. We're actually on the other side of the Talon. So we could kind of shoot in here and say hello to the Talon, but we're going to have to be very careful that we don't upset them. Right, we're in Talon territory now. What's the conditions? Talon territory. Talon. Minor, -10, -10. Come on, there's got to be something you like me for. Attack a predator in Talon territory. We could do that if we can find a predator. So if we can find some dinosaurs or something in Talon territory, we can do a bit of hunting. We've got an ancient outpost. I think the ancient outpost relates to the Talon mission. So oh no, it's just there. What we'll do is we'll have a quick kind of swipe in and see if we can kind of unlock the Talon buildings to see what they are. We're risk upsetting them a little bit. And Talon guard post. This is going to be a very rapid live through. We found a bazaar. Cocaine farm. Okay, thank you. Can recalibrating. Yes, I know. I clicked accidentally. Game. Look. We found a copper deposit which we can't mine. Promethium deposit that way. Oh, look at that. Again, there's a Promethium pot deposit right on the edge of their territory. I think what we'll do is we'll just fly back towards that ancient outpost. They got a ziggurat here. Now, we could go in and trade, but we don't actually have anything to trade at the moment, so there's not much point going there. I don't think there's going to be anything in this ancient outpost that's going to be... I can't see anything in there. Right, this Promethean deposit is exactly where I would expect to find one, in a radiation area, but at the same time it's actually, how can you say, in Talon territory, so again we're just gonna have to try and leave that alone for the moment, see if we can find anything else. This is an unknown signal this way, now outside of Talon territory, and there's actually an energy signature up here. Oh, we got the unknown artifact here. Oh, we found a Promethean deposit 300 odd meters away in the middle of radiated fog underneath this ancient artifact. This is what I was looking for. If I can, what we're gonna have to do is double tap here, pick that up. I can hear them creatures as well. It's not good. I'm going to do a very quick dive in for this. This is very high risk, and I'm not going to mine it all out. It's a small deposit. Yeah, I'm getting too hot. I need to jump back inside. Hopefully I will cool down. How much Promethean did I get for that? 34 Promethean. I must admit, I'm not overly impressed with the mining rate at the moment. And considering we've taken out 10% of this already. Let's see, we'll just cool down. In again. I'm getting hot again. Just jump back into here. I'm just going to top up my oxygen. Put that there, put it back on the... Actually, I don't really need that on the bar now because I'm operating from a ship. Let's have a look at how much Promethean I got. Ammunition controller. Container controller. We've got 82 Promethean. Isn't spectacular, but what it does mean though is I should now, if I come into... Oh, I can't do it. I'm hooked to the... Can't do it because I'm hooked to the what we call it, the fridge. We need to go to the container controller. Yeah. Oops. And what I should be able to do now is make some of these. I haven't actually unlocked the multi-charge. Oh, I'd unlocked the multi-tool. No, I haven't. Okay. What I can do now is make, we got some steel plates, we got some fuel cells. We're just going to knock out 2 of those. And I think it's time to move on because I mean, we'll probably come back to that. It says unknown artifact that way. Oh, that's the unknown artifact up there. We can't get to that unless we've got an SV. And what I want to do now is just go northwest. There's spiders. Don't really want to tangle with those. We're in radiated fog. And there's something to the north of us. We'll go for that. We're out of the radiated fog now. I've picked up a little bit of radiation, so I'm going to need to try and reduce that. So I'll probably need to find... Let's take a shower. And what have we got over here? Another ancient outpost here. There's an energy signature 1.4 kilometers that way. So what on earth is that? It's in the right direction because we want to head for there, and that's where I want to get to finish this video. We're going to go push through here. Oh, well, that wasn't too bad. Flying across the surface here. I'm just going to throw out. It says there's an unknown signal over here. There's something up on that. So we'll just go and see what this is. Got a Polaris survey tower. Never got no idea what that is. But it's not actually got a protective field around it, so you can take a look at that. I certainly want to take a look at this unknown signal and see what that is. And we're going to need to wend our way up through the mountains. Now there is some drone around here, so we're going to have to be a little bit careful. What have we got over here? Close enough. There's unknown signal mini drone. That's the resource that's protected by the minigun aerodrone. I don't want to get too close. It's an iron deposit, you can keep that. Okay, we've now reached level 10. We are flying with the hover vehicle. Oh, this one's here. There's another drone up around here in this unknown helix, isn't it? We need to go west. We can't be that far away. No, we've still got quite a long way to go. Need to go slightly southwest now. We kind of come down on it because I know to the north of those buildings is another drone, so we were just sky across the top of these mountains. Keep the speed up, we can literally jump over the top of them. Right, there's the unknown helix. Got an unknown signal there, so we aim for the unknown signal. Okay. And we'll just fly up here. Keep the momentum going. Fly right across the valley. Oops, I might have misjudged this. Got a bit of a bounce. And we found another Promethean deposit. It's probably a little bit too close to that drone, but probably my first drone kill is going to be up here. And I've just realised that is this guy coming towards me, or is he staying away? I think he's just flying around there, so we can sneak in here. Now, we know the old tank here had some resources in it. I'm just going to go and out here. Oops. Don't want that. Go back to the shotgun just in case. Okay, we cleared this one. This one. What's this rate? Got to be radiation here. I think it's the debris field that had the real resources in it. But we'll check them all out. Drill charge. Just need a decent drill now. And get in here. Got everything out of here. 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 I'm definitely going to need a shower to get this radiation down eventually. So I'm just going to put around here. Find the other vehicle over here. What else have we got here? Debris filled in the submerged tank. I'm gonna jump in here. Right, there's nothing really in the crash cockpit beyond scrap, which we can take. We're going to do the submerged tank here because I think this is where the other multi-tool was. So we're just going to get really close here. Actually, just had a thought. I make a core. It's annoying. I need optical fibers. What do I need for optical fibers? Cobalt alloy, plastic tubes. Silicon ingots. Why won't you? We need 12. We need a few more silicon ingots. Okay, thank you, game. Now we're going to keep the shotgun just in case those lovely spiders respawn again. Do that to me. Right, we emptied that one. This could be a good point game to give me some optical fibers. Yeah, we've got some more estrum. And there's the another advanced multi-tool. Wow, we've got 2 advanced multi-tools. I'll take it. Now, how did I get out of here? I think we went out through here, didn't we? Yeah. I went out this way, didn't I? Okay. Touchstone obligingly remained for me. Need that core. It's filled. What we're going to do is just skate down to here. I think I've got virtually all the loot out of this area. Yes, but well, check it out. That's. We can loot all this down there. Well, I think I'd like to core it first so that we go in that O2 station could be useful. Oh, we'll take that. I think we got all that. Lab table. Refrigerators. I think we got. I don't think we could. I've tried this before and I don't think I could get the oxygen out, could I? I think we'll just salvage. I'd like to get these antennas now. These are a good source of electronics. And I say we do have the capability now to pick stuff up. Got human crew. Sorry, not particularly interested in human crew. Take that for the. Inventory full. The real prize is this, but I want a core for it. That's up. Take the capacitor. Oh, it's nice to be able to pick things up like this. We make a core. Have a go. So, all that. That in there as well. And what I'm going to do is just maneuver the bike. Just going to maneuver around to this point here. So we're right next to the, what we call it. Yeah, of oxygen again, so put you down there. And need to hook up to the. Hopefully this will have enough space for this. retrieve this. This cannon turret. You'd be kidding me. What is that? You're telling me everything? There's not enough space in here. Pick this up. Okay, let me just empty some of this stuff out. Can't use a portable constructor because I can't use the wireless. And I think I'm going to lose this, aren't I? 2 minutes to think of something. Passion field. Ammunition controller. That's everything in there. Anything else in there? Fridge. All that, let me get up. Alright. Yes, got it. Got it. Yes, yes, yes. I think that's literally going to pack my entire ship now. My ship is fully loaded. Oops. And we going to need to haul this back to the Heidelberg. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And so in the next part, we will continue to build up, gather the resources, try and get everything together. And we'll take it from there. So until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.